The crew was swept into the sea with high waves from the Cape Town coast. London. South African Ministry of Defence announced that 3 South African Navy staff were killed, and after a deadly incident at the sea on the Cape Town coast, a senior officer remained in critical South African Navy submarine SAS Manthatisi and crew. High waves submarine deck of 7 submarines in sea in afternoon Wednesday after South African Air Force Lynx helicopter was running a vertical transfer. South Africa Defence Ministry said in a statement. SANDFNINSA's Manthatisi 3 SA Navy submarine announcement. Tragic loss, deep sorrow. The Cape Town radio was called for problem. Cape Town. Who sent NSRI from kommetjie? South African Defence Ministry said in a statement. All of the 7 members were rescued. But unfortunately, senior officer had 3 deaths in critical situations. The vertical process was immediately cancelled and rescue efforts were initiated to get submarines. A surface swimmer was sent from the helicopter to help rescue. After an incident with South African Navy submarine during the exercises at Cape Town on September 20, 2023, a South African Navy ship and helicopter near Hout Gulf. The South African Ministry of Defence announced that remaining crew members, including surface swimmer sent to assist rescue operation, were treated in hospital. SASMANTHATISI, the first female submarine navigator who is the rank of lieutenant commander of South Africa. An investigation into the conditions surrounding the incident will be gathered over time, South Africa said. The southern southeastern coast of South Africa, known as the spring tide, was shot with strong waves and powerful winds that caused at least 1 death. Dozens of injuries, widespread damage. According to South African Weather Service, waves up to 9.5 meters on the weekend were recorded and social media videos show waves that beat sea buildings and sweep vehicles. On September 20, 2023, after an incident during the exercises at kommetjie at Cape Town, a rescue boat next to the South African Navy submarine. South Africa Weather Service. Meteorological and sea conditions in combination with this high water level resulted in a serious positive storm fluctuations. He said. These conditions damaged the South African coastline last weekend. SAS Manthatisi is one of the 3 German MADE 2,091,400 heroic submarines in the Navy fleet of South Africa. On way to Cape Town for a 3-day Navy exhibition SA Navy Festival. Active South African Navy placed on coast of famous VA was to see ships. The Minister of Defence Military Veterans. Minister of Defence and Military Veterans. SANDF Chief. SA Navy Chief Flag Officers Fleet expands sincere condolences to their families who have tragically lost lives.